Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dawncaster. The RPG card venture. Let us continue. The Noxlight Swamp. The thick fog makes it hard to navigate the treacherous ground, while only the occasional gaslight illuminates the deadly denizens of the damp, dark quagmire. A wandering slime? Well, that just looks so inviting, but I'm gonna go for opportunities. Oh! What? What? It just removed a card from my deck. We need to kill this thing fast, apparently. Great bow, 14 damage, I'll take it. And turn. Consume card. Don't consume my cards. I don't even know what cards you're consuming. You're consuming my great bows? I need those. Curse strike. Then gouge. Oh my gosh. Why? This is the worst opportunity ever. Okay. So this deals 12 damage, plus the 10 from bleeding. Nope, I did my math wrong. What? So did that just remove a bunch of cards from my deck and leave? Oh. Spot a worn statue at the wayside. Even though its base is shattered, it seems firmly grounded in the dirt. Upon inspection, its folded hands seem to have a small space between them, perhaps intended to slot in a card. It's inspect the shrine. Shrine of Stability adds reliable to a card. Cards with reliable ignore their ambush, bloodlust, cascade, continuity, finale, flanking, flow, and frenzy conditions. So, which card do I want to upgrade? Ooh, does it... I forgot. Oh, was Execute one of them? I don't think Execute was one of them. Let's just upgrade a Great Bow. Yes, Execute was not one of them. So that Great Bow will always ambush. You place the card between the shrine's hands, pressed together in front of its chest. For a while, nothing happens until finally the hands slide apart, allowing the card to slip free. Torn cloth. Spot a piece of cloth dangling from a gnarly branch. You spot a piece of cloth hanging from one of the gnarled trees, strangely illuminated amidst the dense swamp fog by a gathering of dancing lights who seem to study the object with some interest. As you approach, the lights turn into an angry buzz, like a swarm of hornets, and attack. Okay. Nice, we got our aim shot into the hand, so this is going to deal more damage every turn that we leave it in the hand. Gonna deal some damage there, which it's going to apparently heal right up. Then this might be our best shot, actually. I'll just keep dealing the damage that I can. Oh, wait. I forgot. Aim shot doesn't require any energy, so I can just do it and win the round. Big brain. Master of Arms. This combat basic attack deals 0 additional damage. Increases by 1 for each basic attack you play. That sounds awful. Oh, no, it doesn't reduce the additional damage that I take. It only adds to it. I see. Okay, that could be nice. Let's do it. It's interesting. As you are ready to strike your final blow, the wisps disperse and scatter through the marsh. We tell, master, we tell. Inspect the piece of cloth. The golden white cloth leaves little room for doubt. The champion's party must have gone through this part of the swamp. Oh boy, all these opportunities. I hope it's not another mimic. You spot something glittering in the shadows. You find 12 gold, festering shambler, or a blighted warrior. Let's go with the festering shambler. A mossy mass shambles through the shallow swamp water. You got a thing sticking out of your thing there. Get great bowed. Surge of strength, feral strike, end turn. On to you, sir. Acid breath, no thank you. Okay, well, master of arms. And then preparation. This is only going to deal 6 damage if I play it, which is still 6 damage, but I could do this. Discard that card. Get 3 armor, and still have 2 energy left over for next turn. Regrow, gain 8 HP. Whoa, hey. Why can't I have that card? I want to regrow. It's Great Bow, Curse Strike, Lacerate, Trophy Shot, and we'll leave 1 left over. Acid Breath. Not cool. Great Bow's cool, though. Oh, I don't think that that'll do enough. It will if I lacerate. Okay. Bad Apple. Add a forbidden fruit to your deck. Corrupted. Gain... that seems... shady. None of these seem great to me, so we're gonna skip. Man, I did take a good bit of damage, but I wanna fight something else before I go to the camp. Noxlight Shaman, look at what wandered into our beautiful garden. I can't use both, but I think it's worth using the Stone Monolith. Hexor. Yeah, because now... Okay, hold on. Preparation first. Now we get an easy 25 damage. And the daze. And Curse Strike or Gouge. Do I want to inflict bleeding or something random? Let's go for something random. What did we get? Stagger. At the start of your turn, take damage equal to half your stagger, then reduce your stagger by an equal amount. Okay. Think that rounds up or down? Rounds up. Alright. Great Bow. And you're down. Oh, I was really hoping that would level me up. Lacerate again. Conjure 2 potions to your discard pile. Venomancing. Again, I think I'm gonna skip it. This way, I think. Lost Ranger. Oh, look, he's crying poison. I feel bad for this guy. What? Undead, immune to bleeding and stunned. Oh no, I should have read. Oh, well, Monolith. And Lacerate's useless, I guess, so... Trophy Shot. Hold that in my hand. Poison Dart. Ooh, piercing arrow. Okay. I think I ended on this turn. Yes. But I play preparation anyway. Now we level up. Ooh, they're all blue. Gain 1 dexterity. That's pretty good. Gain double your normal energy on the first round of every combat. That's pretty good. I don't need the intellect. At the start of combat, conjure a random potion. Your potions gain persistent. I think it's better to gain 1 dexterity than to gain double the normal energy on the first round of combat. But I could just re-roll this one again. Greater strength. Gain 1 strength. Oh. I want them both. Strength or dexterity. More of my cards use strength specifically. Most of my cards that have a specific skill that they have to use strength. So I will take the greater strength. Death blow. Deal 15 damage on draw, free if you are below 50% health. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna add that. Blacksmith, you know what I want. Upgrade those great bows. The smell betrays its presence before its inhuman grunt. A blighted warrior. Are you also immune to bleeding? Yes, you are. Good to know. Great bow. Preparation. Great bow again. Curse strike. Retaliating strike. All right. Let's go ahead and Master of Arms. Block. Trophy shot. And I might as well Ghost Wound. Blight Strike. Raise Shield. Ooh, 6 armor. That's not ideal for me. Alright. Great bow. Great bow. That's enough. That's enough to do it. Man, I got a decent amount of experience out of that. I could take another Curse Strike. I only think I've got 1. Yeah, I've only got 1. I'm gonna keep my deck as it is right now. Stray light. Faint green light draws you closer. Great bow. Are you immune to start of combat? Increases by every combat. Resets whenever you... Oh no! Is that where I'm getting the poison from? Okay. Well, let's lacerate and preparate and move on. Brain pain. Sparklight. Brain pain. Okay. Master of Arms, Stone Legends, Curse Strike. And it's just gonna heal back to max, so I'll inflict the bleeding. Deals 0 damage. Brain pain. Not brain pain. So I'm below 50% health, so this is free. but I'm gonna do this first. Oh, and the bleeding! The bleeding finishes off. I'm gonna take Rapid Reload, because I've had that card before, and it's pretty useful. Now I'll go to the campsite and heal. It's Hammer Slime. I don't know how I feel about Hammer Slime. Let's take on another Festering Shambler. Okay. And we didn't get to use the Rapid Reload, but that's okay. Deal 5 damage. No, thank you. I have evasion. Okay. Great bow. And you're dead, bow. And we're gonna keep it going. Noxlight Shaman. I don't like the way that you stretch there. Great bow. Stone Legends. Preparation. Preparation is such a good card. Nox Blast. Cold Bones. Cold Bones? How dare you make my bones cold? Backswing. Make a basic attack. Flanking. Gain 1 haste. I think flanking triggers when this card is played from either the leftmost or rightmost position in the hand. I don't need the haste. We're gonna keep going. Shrine. The statue of a twisted figure stands out from its surroundings. Out of its many contorted limbs, 2 open hands stretch out towards you. Inspect the shrine, please. The statue has human-like features, but it's hard to discern where the figure's humanity begins and ends, limbs twisted into one another, its eyes uneven and hollow. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Let's offer a card anyway. It's really not going to tell me what it's going to do to the card. I'm just going to... This is my sacrificial ghost wound that I add things to. Card altered. Cursed. Oh, no. The statue seems to briefly come to life as dust slides off its stone limbs, wrapping its contorted fingers around the card until it reemerges anew in front of you. So cursed cards can't be transmuted or removed from your deck. Oh. Okay. Great. Alright, slime. It's Hammer Slime. Ooh, you're big. You're bigums. Enemy turn. Consume trash. Coagulate. I don't know how I feel about these actions you're taking. Great bow. Surge of Strength. Gouge. And I'm going to... Yeah, no. I want to save the energy. Sludge Hammer. Good thing I had evasion. No basic attacks. That only deals 12 damage, so I think it's best to Lacerate, Preparate, Curse Strike, Rate, and Feral Strike Rate. Sludgehammer. No, thank you. Sludgehammer again. No, thank you. I'm not below 50%. Okay. Oh, you're bleeding. This should do it. Decent experience. Decent experience. Damnation. Deal 5 damage. Repeat for every 5 souls you've collected. I haven't collected any souls. Gouge. Festering wounds. As usual, I'm just gonna keep going. Stray light again. Alright. Great bow. Rapid reload. And preparation. Brain pain. Double brain pain. Alright, well, let's start off with... What do I want to start off with? Let's start off with the Frost Arrow. Throw a Master of Arms out. Discard the Ghost Wound. Reaping Strike. And Trophy Shot. Heals to max. But I didn't take any damage from the brain pain. Serrated Arrow this time. Alright, Great Bow. Serrated Arrow. And the arrows are free, which makes them super useful, because it's just a free attack, free damage each round. Berserk. Shuffle all your Fury cards. I don't really have Fury cards. Conjure 2 bandages. Could be nice. Deal 6 damage. Gain armor equal to the damage dealt. That could be nice. But I don't know that it fits in my deck right now. Who's been trampling through my beautiful gardens? Bulgar Blightbane. What are you doing in my swamp? Well, I am making camp, Mr. Bulgar. Blighted Warrior. Alright. Might as well. And I'll do that too. Oof. Got a Frost Arrow, but I got a Great Bow. Now a Frost Arrow. Adrenaline. And Trophy Shot. Deal 4 damage. Retaliating Strike. Blight Strike. Alright, let's Great Bow. Stone Legends. Master of Arms. Preparation. Poison Arrow. Trophy Shot. If I did math better, I wouldn't have to use all those steps, but... Shut up. Alright, Bulgar. You don't scare me. Just have to teach you a lesson. And what lesson is that? How to get Great Bowed? Because I can't play that, but I can play this. What are your abilities? Noxious Recovery, Grim Harvest, Toxic Brew, Vile Strike. Alright, Noxious Recovery. Gain 1 whenever someone takes damage from poison. Aura of Blight. At the start of your turn, inflict 2 poison and then increase this by 1. Eee. 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 Lacerate, Lacerate. Feral Strike. Yeah, sure, I'll block. I'll block, why not? From Harvest, Toxic Brew. Toxic Brew. Whenever you gain an affliction, gain an additional stack for each point of bane. Oh, so that's why it's stacking up so fast. Yes, another level up. Objection, whenever you interrupt, I don't really interrupt. Quick crafting, upgrade a random card in your deck by 2, repeat for each of your levels up to 4 additional times at level 4. Butcher, whenever you defeat a foe, upgrade a random action in your deck by 1. Ooh, so I'm definitely gonna view a random enchantment from anywhere. Oh. 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 This is a hard one. I think it's between bloodlust and creativity. Let's take bloodlust. I'm gonna skip out on it. Enough, the old man sighs as he leans heavily on his staff. I must be out of practice, he mutters under his breath. Tell me, why are you invading my garden? Can we please just go about our business? I'm looking for the Dawnbringer. The Dawnbringer? Bulgar scoffs and steadies himself somewhat. Has it been that long? He and his army did come through my garden. As much as I'd liked to tell them otherwise, they headed straight for the mountains and my charming new neighbors. New neighbors? The old man nods. Some lesser fiend, nothing like a Balor or an archdemon. Not powerful enough to cause real trouble, but she did take some of the bandits that normally roam the outskirts of my swamp. I should thank her, really. An army? They looked like zealots to me. Then again, most of you humans do these days. I stayed clear of them. The occasional brigand or demon I can handle. But these self-righteous fanatics looked more trouble than they were worth. That's most helpful. Woman shrugs. As for our misunderstanding, I still find myself at your mercy, Hunter. Why did you attack me? The old man narrows his emerald eyes. I live out here to be left alone, Hunter. When humans come trouncing through my garden, it is rarely to leave me a fresh loaf of bread. Bandits, soldiers, would-be heroes, all think me easy prey, and most of them end up fertilizing my plants. Bulgar can't help but chuckle as he pokes his gnarled staff at a skull in the dirt at his feet. No harm done. I don't care if it was mercy, curiosity, or greed. You've made a wise decision, Hunter. As a token of my own good faith, I shall return the favor. It seems fate has a funny way of catching up with me, and I am inclined to answer its call this time. I can share some of arcane knowledge with you, for a price, of course. Enchanter recruited. The old man nods. The imbuing of an enchantment is a powerful but expensive process that allows you to have an enchantment from your deck be active permanently. The enchantment card must be in your deck and must last longer than a round to be imbued. The card is removed in the process. Can you imbue something now? I do not possess the required materials right now, but once we venture beyond my garden, I am bound to find something I could use. Where do I need to go? We could follow in the footsteps of this Dawnbringer through the mountains over yonder, or try to gain on him via other means. The choice is yours, Hunter. What other means? There's a place that could help you find this Dawnbringer faster than just chasing their heels. There's some risk involved, but if you're willing to do a little extra planar travel, I could provide a shortcut free of charge. I'm going to explore the area some more. Make sure that I can't go back to camp. Make a basic attack. Flanking, make a basic attack. Okay. I'm good. Alchemist. I'm gonna take a healing potion. And then I'm gonna go to the campsite. And leave area. Alright, let's stick with the core as we've been doing. The amber mines travel deeper into the mountainside. But as before, that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you so much for being here. I still am really enjoying this game. I hope you are too. Hopefully I'm gonna finish up this run very soon so that I can resume streaming this game. If you haven't checked out my streams, I stream usually on the weekends at twitch.tv/forfeitquill. Same name as here on YouTube. So, anyway, thank you so much for being here. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.